I went into a game. Hi, welcome to a video. Today I'm with my friend Something Cool, also known as Brilee. He didn't say anything because he's an
Oh, you wanted me to introduce? I thought this was your intro. Like you're.
It is my intro. You're supposed to say hi so they know who you are, you dumbass. Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's cool. Me. It's me.
With my humidifier.
With my humidifier. Well, it's not even running.
Oh,
Shut
it's
up,
just a weird
it's...
buzz noise. Yeah. Anyway.
I guess so.
I'm gonna go on a diet on Saturday. I don't know why.
Wait, why?
Probably just gain muscle. Because my arms are not muscle.
Gain muscle? I think you'll be fine.
Yes.
I'm fine, and I haven't done any sports for like 5 months. And I'm fine.
Well, I haven't done any for 7 months. No, a year because my arm was broken for 6 months.
Sure, bucko, sure. You definitely were just training.
You want me? Well, I do train. I do like sit-ups and push-ups in my basement. I do like 100.
Karate.
Crunches are harder. Crunches are the hardest thing to do.
I mean, like, I'm okay. Why would you go on a diet? Why would you starve yourself?
I'm not starving
work.
myself. I'm not gonna starve myself. I'm just not gonna eat takeout. I'm just gonna like eat as much like vegetables and like healthy food as possible instead of eating shit.
You're just not
like,
gonna eat fast food.
Or chips or
for a week
items, I guess.
Wait,
not for a week. For like
3 days. 3 months. I thought you said it was a weekend.
3 days. I could like no. I'm gonna do it after the weekend starts.
Why?
Because my birthday thing, and I should probably eat there because you know it's my birthday thing.
That's what you should start. You should start getting ripped after your birthday. Just the next birthday, you're like looking back, you're like, whoa, I'm ripped as fuck in that photo. Oh yeah, it's because I went on a diet for 3 months.
No, I'm gonna try going on a diet for 3 months, and if that works out, then I'm just gonna do it, and I'll just become the man who's on a diet.
A diet? You're just gonna eat vegetables? So you're just gonna turn into a
not vegetables.
Vegan?
No, I'll eat meat. I probably will just eat like.
What kind of meat? Just meat?
Just meat.
Dark
I'll eat meat without. I'll eat
just
like meat.
Eat it without cooking it.
I'll eat vegetables and meat. And like potatoes. What do you want from me? I don't know how to fucking diet.
Well, I mean, like, are you going like on keto or?
I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna go on the type of diet that like starves you.
I'm pretty sure diets do that. Diets. Yeah,
well, I'm gonna be starved, but like not
I'm
that
gonna
bad.
starved, but I'm gonna have like
times
cheat
a day
days.
Anyway.
I'm gonna have cheat hours though instead.
I won't.
So every like couple of hours I can eat. For like 2 hours I can eat.
That's what I do now. If that would just be what I do now. I eat like cereal. I eat like a piece of toast, and then I eat like whatever my parents make for supper, and then I eat like a bowl of chips. And most days I don't.
But your parents make you? Now. Okay, so Wendy's doesn't count as your parents making food for you. Okay.
I don't
Shut up.
Wendy's. What are you talking? My parents haven't. Like my parents didn't buy fast food for like 4 months.
Boom! There you go. Now you're fine. You don't have to go on a diet. Just don't eat junk food.
No, I'm gonna do it, you nerd.
What would you have to gain muscle for? What are you doing during COVID? Are you drug dealing and you have to put off an impression?
I'm gonna go beat up homeless people so I can defend my money, man. I gotta beat up the homeless people to defend my honor, because I'm American.
To defend your $2 that you have.
Explain to the audience why we're making fun of that.
No, you do it. You'll probably do it better than I did. I was probably fabricated.
So, my friend named Moldy, I like him. I like Moldy a lot. He's one of my favorite friends. But no one else likes him. So, Something Cool and this other guy named Dead King, he's Sean, his name's Sean, they were arguing, and they're like, oh, that you don't know how to go get in a fist fight. What happens if someone tries to rob and take your money? These people are American, and I'm pretty sure one of them lives in the country. He's like, I don't know. And like that's not the important part. They just argued for like 5 hours. And then like after, I just brought up this point. I was like, "What are you gonna do? Like beat up a homeless man because he wants your money? It's just stupid." It's like this man robbing you isn't gonna be ripped.
Beat up homeless people.
Yeah, like, this man ain't gonna be strong if he's stealing from you. He's gonna be a scrawny
the reason
guy.
I don't like Moldy is, first of all, he threatened to DDoS me. That's no friend of mine if that's what he's gonna do.
That's a joke. That's a joke. He doesn't.
he's horrible
he can't
at
even do it.
joking.
He can't even do it. Like he
Didn't
broke
he
it or
just do it to
something. And he has
Tim?
to log into stuff. No, he didn't. I'm pretty sure you got someone else to do it for him. Yeah.
Whatever. Still, he's able to do it, and he's not funny. It's not really funny.
He's pretty funny. My microphone unplugged. Whoa.
Reality is that he's been at Siege for me. That's it.
Hello?
Like when we
Oh
were
shit,
playing
sorry, my
even.
microphone broke.
Hello.
What did you say? My microphone fucking broke.
I was saying, the only thing that's good about Moldy is that he's just good at Siege. For me, at least. From my experience with
that's
him.
'cause that's the
when
one time
that
we
one
talked to him.
game where he was like complaining about his 4Ks, that's about it.
Okay,
He's
listen.
just a show off like
Listen,
Cadence.
he wasn't showing off. He wasn't showing off. He was like, say you got 4 kills 2 games in a row, but every time the only reason you didn't get 5 kills is because one of them team killed each other or one of them killed themselves. Wouldn't you complain?
No, I'd be
I
impressed
would.
that he even got 4 kills.
I guess you're just that shit at the game.
What are you talking about? I just don't play one operator all the time.
He doesn't either. I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. You're
But he's
talking
been
about
playing
me
a
right
lot
now.
longer than me.
He's been playing way longer than me too, like 4 years longer than me, I think. Anyway, let's steer away from the homeless people being beaten up by ripped men topic. No, I don't
so
know.
stupid.
I don't know why.
His
You know,
logic.
maybe this. Think about it this way: if I become even more beautiful than I already am, and I get a face cam, but for saving up, then think about how many views I get. I'll get. I could become the sexy watchdog streamer.
The sexy watchdog streamer.
I'll get so many views, man. You don't get it.
The 6-foot tall beauty giant. No, I think the taller you get, the less cuter you are.
That's just
It's
because
just
you're
how it
short.
works. It's math. I'm trying to make myself feel
No,
good.
I
Okay.
just jumped off my quad and my head went inside the wall.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Stupid. That's not how it works, man. You can't make yourself feel better
Just look
because
at-
you're short.
Just look at every basketball player.
Yeah. No, look at that one short basketball player.
Which one?
I don't know. His name's like, he's like, I forget. I fucking forget. He's short though. All I remember, he's short and white. Like he's like
Sounds
the
like
polar.
Levi.
He's like the
Except
polar.
white.
He's like the polar opposite of every other basketball player. He's white and really short.
Wait, why? Can we discuss this real quick? Why are Americans American teenagers so tiny?
I know. Like the only tall American I know is Jackson. One of our friends named Skilled Red. He might be in some of my older videos. I don't know. But like he's the only tall one. He's taller than me, which is really surprising.
I don't know. When I hear Dead King, I don't hear 6 foot. So
I
he
think he's
claims that's how
lying.
tall he is.
He's a liar. I don't
No
think
man,
I
no
don't-
person sounds like that. They're
Yeah.
6 foot. You obviously sound like you're tall, and so does
He's-
Skilled.
Yeah. Well, no. Skill has a deeper voice than both of us. Welcome to Foreplay Island.
Well, he's pretty chill as well. I like Skilled.
Skilled is my favorite like friend out of that.
Yeah,
friend group.
he's pretty funny too.
And Aiden.
He's kind of a
Foreplay
gun nut
Island.
for Siege.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Foreplay. My favorite thing is like I was streaming and he joins my stream and he goes, "Hey Hunter, you want to take a trip down to Foreplay Island?" And I just died laughing.
Oh, what?
It's Foreplay Island. He just joins my party, says that, and leaves, and I was streaming. I was like, what? What?
Wait, did he even include his
He
audio for the stream
included
to
his
hear that?
audio. I watched back the stream and it was there. I didn't clip it and the VOD's deleted now, but it's there. It was there. I laughed so hard. I was like, what the fuck? How has this school been for you? I have a few funny stories to tell of my own, but like, how about you?
Me? Funny stories? Well, I don't really play with any funny people on the Xbox.
No, I'm talking about
that I
real
haven't
life.
met through you. Oh, okay. Sorry, my life doesn't exist outside my Xbox.
Laugh through the pain.
Oh yes, and laugh
Anyway,
away
for
the
me,
truth.
so I walk into class. This is the first week of actual schoolwork. So my teacher, like I sit down and there's a kid who's sitting beside me. He follows me around because he doesn't know school, but I do. So he's like always right behind me.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't talk to me though, but he's always behind me. I know why. Anyway, he's sitting beside me, and the teacher's like, "Hey, you two." I looked at your OneNote and I saw that both of you did really shitty homework. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you gotta give me more than one word responses. This is bullshit. If you think you can make it through high school like this, you're not gonna be a successful person. I was like, what? And he's like, open your OneNote. I'm like, well, okay. And I opened my OneNote, all red check marks. I'm like, what the what do you mean? I have a paragraph here. He's like, what? He's like, your name's Ethan, right? I was like, did you already call my parents? Because if so, my fucking name isn't Ethan. And he goes, oh. And he says to me, I
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
describe to you how embarrassed I am right now. And I was like, fucking good.
What an
I
idiot.
didn't say that to him, but I was just like, good. You embarrassed me.
Wait.
You're yelling at me in front of the class. And it wasn't even me. Like,
I do have something kind of weird. So I missed a day of school because
Mhm.
I was like feeling nauseous and my mom didn't want me to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
This is when those 7 cases rose before the 20. There were 7 cases
Mm-hmm.
of coronavirus, so I guess she was kind of worried. So she was like, "You no go to school now."
Mm-hmm.
And I missed a day, so I had to go back for my math class. I missed a quiz. I know. I'm like the second week I have a quiz that I missed. And he goes, "Yeah, you could just take this paper and go into the hallway." At first I thought, yes, there must be a desk out there for me to go and work at. I go outside and there's just nothing. So without looking like an idiot and walking back into class being like, "Is there a desk?" I just sat on the floor and did my quiz.
Why did he make you
I
sit
looked-
on the
I-
floor?
I have no idea. Like, he just taught the class and sat me out of the classroom. I definitely look like those kids, like those troublemaker kids in like middle school, and the teacher sends them out into the hallway being like, "You're not listening. When you listen, you can come back into the class." I definitely looks like one of those kids.
Yeah.
I got some weird looks from some people.
Grade 5.
Yeah,
You're like
just
Katie.
working on a quiz on the floor.
Okay, so this one time,
Except
this
I'm
was
not
last year.
stupid.
This was last year before all COVID and stuff. Caden was yelling at Miss Hartlib. I don't like Miss Hartlib. I hate her. She's stupid. Anyway, he was yelling at her, and he's like, "Oh, someone must be on their period." And she turns beet red, and I was trying not to laugh, and I go, "Yeah, and it's you." And he fucking slams the door and runs away, almost crying. And I
Yeah,
was like,
honestly, that's
And
kind
I
of a
was like-
bitch move to say that.
I know, and I said it. I was like, "Yeah, it's you," and you fucking got so butthurt. And Miss Hartlib's like, "Good job, Hunter." I'm like, I get paid to bully children online. Don't worry about it.
Just good job, Hunter. That's 3 gold stars for you.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't pick on me for 3 days, and then she went back to telling me how bad I
Yeah,
was at
yeah.
schoolwork. Even though I got good.
So
results.
I go to a school that I've hardly explored. On the first day I walked into the wrong class, so I got a little bit early there. All the teachers weren't in the class yet. I walk into the wrong class and I sit down. And the reason I knew that I was in the wrong class is because I would talk to one of my friends and I was like, "Hey, what class are you in?" She goes, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah." And I go, "Oh, same, cool. I'm in blah 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 blah." I look across the hall, and she's over there sitting at the class. I'm like, "Oh, she's at the wrong class." I look up, and it's the number I'm supposed to be at. So I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm in the wrong class," and I get up and walk across the hall. And I'm just wondering to this day how weird that must have been for everybody.
You just like look at your phone and you just look up and awkwardly walk into the next class.
Also, I don't know how for like the first couple of days I did not know how to exit this school. I was like trapped inside. because we have like specific exits that we're not allowed to go through. Only like one exit we're allowed to go through. So I didn't know what that was. So me and my friend didn't either. So we ended up just following everybody else to find the doors, and it looked so weird.
Yeah, that's what
Anyways,
that's
what were
what
you
the kid
saying?
does. Okay, so for my first awkward interaction, kind of like that, is I went to school an hour early. I didn't know it at the time. I was going for jazz guitar, and I walked into the place and I recognized a bunch of my friends from last year, which are in grade 10. I'm just like, wait, because like grade 9s and 10s are separated, so we're not supposed to be there at the same time. So that I'm immediately like, wait a minute. So then I walk up to one of them, and I just go, "Hey, Vincent," and he walks away super fast, and he's talking with his friend, and he's like, he turns around the corner, and he goes, "I think that's Hunter," and he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" I was just gonna ask you where the theater is, and he just like walk away from me and say, "I think that was Hunter." I was like, "What?"
That's weird.
I don't know why
And you
I
heard
did that.
him?
Yeah, and I messaged him on Discord like saying he responded to me. I was like, so you're not trying to like ignore me? Why did you do that? I was just gonna ask you where the theater was, and you just to walk away from it. I was like, okay, whatever. It's fine. I didn't care.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I didn't talk to him about it. Yeah, if he sees this video, yeah, that happened. You know who you are. I don't care. Don't worry. Anyway. That wasn't the weird part though. So I just like noticed when people going to class with band instruments in the room where there's guitar, and I go up to the guitar teacher. I'm like, so is jazz guitar happening? He's like, oh yeah. We switched the schedules. I was like, he's like, you probably should have seen that in your email. I was like, I didn't get an email about this. He's like, oh, well, why don't you go home and check? So I sat there for an hour waiting for the guitar to start, and I get told, oh no, I gotta wait another hour. So I walk back. And I come back, and I'm just like, is it now? And he's like, yeah. But the worst part is that when I got home after the day was over, I look at my email. So remind you, I was there at 12:15, and he told me this. I go home and I look when I got the email, 1:39 p.m. An hour after I.
God.
I was
After
like,
you're supposed to go.
yeah, I was like, what the?
Yeah. I don't know if this is like bad or not. I don't check my school email. I just think that whatever's important should be sent to my parents because I don't feel bothered to check it every single day. So my parents, when my parents are like, "What class are you supposed to be in?" You know, I'm like, I have no idea. They didn't even send us our schedules yet. So I look at my school email. Mind you, this was on Friday. You know, the day I was home alone,
Yeah.
or the weekend I was home alone. It was on Friday. So I was pumped up that I was going to be home alone and didn't care about my school email. They sent us it, mind you, school's on Tuesday. So they sent us it a couple days before we're supposed to go to school.
Yeah.
They could have sent us this months ago. They sent us it like 5 days before we're supposed to go.
That is pretty stupid,
It
but
was
it's better
so
than an hour
weird,
late.
yeah.
It's better than being an hour late to send.
Yeah,
on a
it's
schedule.
better than an hour late. Because the worst part is the fact that he told you couldn't even walk back home because then you
No,
have
I
to
did.
walk
I
straight
walked
back once you
I
did
did.
that.
That is what I did. I walked back. Took 30 minutes, and I walked back there, and I had 5 minutes to spare. And I remember I saw these two people. They're from my old school, and they just stop and stare at me and start laughing. And I was like, what? And it was funny. It was the same people who laughed at Anthony too.
Yeah, wait, I don't think we had guitar class or couldn't do anything because, like, you're saying that you have only 45 minutes in the afternoon. How come? Like, we have 3 hours in the morning.
Well, in the morning I got 3 hours because I got graphics, math and science, social studies, and ELA, and I go home. And then in the afternoon, I have a spare. This is because I
But how long are your classes?
all an hour, or like some of them 45 minutes. The electives are 45 minutes, I think.
Oh, that's
Or
not a lot.
Or maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know. Anyway,
I think it's an hour and 15.
yeah, it probably is that anyway. So yeah, like it would be 2 hours of work or school in the afternoon if I had jazz guitar. But because of the fact that I got moved to next semester, then now next semester I have a full 6 hours of school. So like, guitar, phys ed,
yeah, because we only have, we
regular
don't even have
guitar.
phys ed until the second semester.
Yeah.
Like, you must be in like group 2 then,
No,
because
we're in
I'm in
group
the
1.
mornings, and then group 1. No, I am too. We're not in the same school though, so
Yeah,
this is just
it's different.
been weird. Yeah, but we have 3 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. I absolutely love the afternoons. I have afternoons for tomorrow. Afternoons are so easy. Our
I'll have
homework is
mornings for
basically
tomorrow.
just figure out how to work a word, and then ELA is write an autobiography. That one's a little difficult, but it's like it's so hard to do the first three classes.
Like, what are the first three classes?
Except pre-engineering. So the first class we have in the day is math. Math usually comes with a quiz, and then the stressful part is him walking around the class being like, oh, you did this wrong. And
Yeah.
then correcting it with the entire class, so even what's the point of coming up to us if you're just going to correct it anyways?
Yeah.
Then he gives us like 2 pages of full work that we could have done in class for homework.
Yeah.
And then we goes to science. Science is usually something like, oh yeah, the cells and the blah, 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 blah. We're doing cells for
Yeah,
natural
cell theory.
sciences, or whatever you call it, or whatever you call it in English.
What? Cell theory.
Like, for context, I go to a French school, so
Yeah.
everything's in French.
Yeah.
We had to do like a project on like finding the cells in a strawberry. Have you ever heard of that? That we crush strawberries, put like detergent in it, and then like find the cells or whatever.
No.
I guess you haven't, but we had to do that. I was butt fumbling everything during
Oh.
that class. We had to like put all our chunks to extract all the juices into like a filter. I ended up
Yeah.
spilling all my chunks into it,
Yeah.
into my juice. So I was like, oh, okay, this is an easy fix. I just pour it um, back into my plastic bag and clean up this mess. For some reason, it didn't click to me that I didn't, for some reason, close the Ziploc bag, so it ends up spilling everywhere.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like, oh no, I have to make this work somehow. And I can't go to the bathroom because they don't allow us to go without a mask. And I can't go and grab paper towels, so the teacher's just watching me struggle here in the corner of the class with all the strawberry chunks. When I finally get it done, I have like a tiny little bit of liquid, just enough for the project. I pour in the detergent thingy,
Yeah.
or no, we pour in this like rubbing alcohol to like separate everything so you can actually see everything.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I tip over the glass with the Q-tip we were using, or the popsicle stick we were using. I tip it over and it spills everywhere again onto my jeans.
Oh my
And then I
God.
just like I can't do the experiment because my experiment's all over my pants.
Oh my god.
Luckily for the people who didn't get to like miss steps and everything, he had like a link that explained all the steps and why to complete all the papers. So luckily I could do that, but still I couldn't do the actual experiment because it was just all over my pants.
I didn't. Okay, we haven't
That
done
was
actual
today,
schoolwork.
mind you.
Okay, you want me to tell you what our classes are? It's our teachers telling
Yeah,
us the
tell me, 'cause
COVID-19
you-
procedures, and then we get homework. Like or we write notes. And this is ELA and social studies. We write notes for an hour and 15 minutes, and then for the science math, we watch riddle videos, or we like learn how to use OneNote. And then he sends us home with like 5 worksheets of paper and says you only have to do the last 2 if you're smart. And I do all of them because my parents are insane. Anyway, so I did all of them in 20 minutes, and I'm just like, why is this so easy? Like, I swear, if I go to school tomorrow and I find out a kid didn't do all the homework, I'm literally gonna laugh at them in their face.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't ever forgotten to do homework.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes because I overshoot stuff. Like my friend,
Mhm.
the girl I was talking about
Uh-huh.
earlier, she's like a super brainiac, so I just ask her about everything. She's like Julian, but doesn't blatantly give you the answer.
Oh, so she's like
So, better.
annoying one.
basically.
Oh.
Not annoying though, she's pretty nice.
I don't if I ask you a question, I expect you to just tell me. Like, I don't want you to be like,
Um,
what's this? What's this?
but she's the only one I have like contact with. So I text her, I go like, hey, this math homework, do we do the first 3 pages? Because for some reason, in books, I don't get this, but they count the front page, like the title, as a page, and he goes, work to page 3. So I didn't know, because the first page is 2, and then the next page is 3. So I didn't know if we had to do the first 3 pages, like actual work pages, or 3 pages to the actual sheet. So only like 1 page instead of 2 pages. I was so confused. She was like, yeah, I just did all of them. I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do all of them then, just to be sure. And then I asked her about the other thing. I go, hey, what about this? And then, yeah, I just did all of it. Oh,
I'll do all
like,
of it.
like they're like, oh yeah, only do this, but she does all of it anyways,
Yeah.
which is
I mean,
fine because
didn't-
then I
this
can
is-
just do it
This
as
is what our
well.
science teacher does. They say, all right, do as much as you think you need to do. If you don't know how to do this, then start with the first page and work up from there. Or do it until you physically can't anymore. Or if you feel like you're confident at this and you're like, oh, hell yeah, I could do this, then just skip to the last page and just do the last page. And I was just like, my parents expect me to sit down here for at least half an hour doing this, so I'm going to do all of it. By half an hour, I mean 3 hours, but same thing.
Honestly. But yeah, missing one day just screwed up everything.
Damn.
I
haven't
was
missed a day yet.
behind. I had to miss a day. I'm never gonna do it again, though. Hopefully. I never want to have to do that. Honestly, you know, wearing masks isn't that bad honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of just forget it's on my face after a while.
Masks
Like,
are only
everybody,
bad
my
if
mom
it's
was like-
hot. That's it, though. And it's
Masks are
kinda
only annoying, for me at least, if you just think about the mask. If you worry about it, then it's annoying.
For me, I'm
You
annoyed
know?
by
But
it.
otherwise...
I'm annoyed by it, like, when it gets all sticky. Like, say I'm sweating or something,
Yes.
because it's hot, that's when I get annoyed by it. Why am I
It's
just...
only been hot. Like,
I don't think this is very good background gameplay. I'm in a black neighborhood shooting at people. I'm gonna leave. I do this normally. This is just a good place because there's like 5 people all in a spot and it's easy to get 5 stars. I'm just gonna leave here before I get attacked on YouTube. I just thought about it for a few seconds. I was like, why am I here doing this? I could be anywhere else. But I was just like, I'm here.
yeah, how long are you planning on making this?
Oh, it's almost 30 minutes, and I feel like an hour 45 minutes is like good to edit,
Good, good.
because then I
Are
could
you
add
playing this on your
subtitles.
channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, I was lucky to have my birthday like right before
Yeah, not me.
coronavirus, like the actual
I was
pandemic.
too, but then my arm broke,
Yeah.
so it didn't matter anyway.
Like,
So that means I missed 2 birthdays,
like-
which is fine.
all of my friends together for that final day was probably the last time we're ever gonna be together like that, because Jacob goes to another school. Everybody goes to another school.
Remember? I was like the
I don't
black
really
sheep.
care about it
I was
anymore.
like the black sheep, but I was
Honestly,
still the
yeah.
most comfortable. Like, it was funny. I was like the most comfortable, but I was also like the one no one knew. Like, I don't know why I
You're
felt
like the
that.
one nobody liked.
Yeah, I was like the annoying one. Especially when Jacob was in your room
They're like,
calling
Bradley,
his-
do you actually know this guy? I'm like, yeah,
And,
yeah.
remember
Like
when
after you left, or
Yeah.
like after I came back to school, they were like, Bradley, did you actually know that guy? I was like, yeah, he's my cousin. He's such a fucking weirdo, dude.
What do you? I thought they were weird.
I'm
He
joking.
made-
I'm joking.
He
I'm
made
joking.
a
They didn't-
musket out
they
of
didn't say that.
plastic. I thought that was pretty cool, but also, how the hell? I mean, like, I could
Dude.
probably figure that out, but like, that's pretty like weird that you did that. Like, putting 2
What?
holes on each other and putting a ball inside of it and firing it. Like,
What
you know,
happened?
like you know that kid who made like a Nerf gun out of 2 pieces of plastic. Like, there were 2 like hollow plastic
No.
tubes, and he like put a ball in it. and
Oh
fired it
yeah, that
for-
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Who?
I don't know
Why
who
did
did that.
he figure that? Like,
I don't know. It might have been Soren.
it was Soren. That's his name. Yeah, I don't know why he just thought of that. That's so random.
We played with that before we went to the house. It was so funny.
Oh my god. I remember when I was younger, I used to entertain myself by just playing with Nerf guns by firing them upwards and seeing how far they went.
Just how far would it take to hit that grandma across the street?
Yep. I'm pretty sure I did try to
Just
hit an old
calculating
lady.
it.
I remember I tried to hit an
What?
old lady once. Yeah, because I was firing it at an old folks home, not knowing I was firing it at old folks home. I was just in a field, but the old folks home was like across the way. And I remember I saw an old lady and I aimed at her and shot at her. Like, I wasn't gonna hit her. I was like 500 yards away, but still. I aimed at
Just
her.
like, what if?
I saw her and I was like, I'm gonna hit her. I was
Like,
just
what if I
determined to
just-
hit her. I was determined to hit this poor old lady.
Oops.
I was like, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna beat up this poor lady with a Nerf gun. And that was my day plan when I was like 6.
Honestly, I was a psychopath when I was under 6.
Tell them the story about how you went, hey, I'm Asian to those Asian people that one time.
It wasn't that though. It was my mom took me to the post office, and the lady there was Asian, and I got and I spread my eyes to look like you know how people are like I'm Asian and then spread their eyes like that. I did that and I go, how does it feel to be Chinese? Oh my god. Hello?
My microphone broke.
When I was
How
explaining
does
it.
it feel to be Chinese?
How does it
old
feel
were
to
you?
be Chinese?
How old were
I
you?
was like 5. And my mom took me to the post office. But I think she just stopped taking me to the post office after that, which I was fine with.
How does it feel to be Chinese?
To be Chinese. And I said it like that. How does it feel to be Chinese? That's how I said it.
Oh my god! Why did you do that? What is going
I don't know why I did that. I don't know. China was popular when I was little.
Stupidest thing I've ever heard. How does it
Yeah.
feel to be Chinese?
How does it feel to be Chinese? I was little, so I didn't understand racism.
You're just
Mom was
like,
like, "Don't say that."
I wonder what she did. I wonder what she thought.
I don't know what she did. I think she just thought I was stupid, and I am. She's right. Like I was beating up kids because I watched the Hulk.
We played Kung Fu Panda and you jumped on my face with 2
Oh my god, Kung Fu Panda! I remember, I think I had the idea. I was like, oh my god, you wanna pretend to be Kung Fu Panda on the bed? For reference, we had this giant, like, queen-size bed in our basement that nobody slept on, so we just, like, jump on it and play on it. And we wrestled, and I threw him to the ground on the mattress, and then kneed him in the, like, I jumped on his face with my shins. And then, like, gave him a bleeding nose. And his parents had to come and get him. I tried to be all sneaky, like when you did and you started crying, to go back upstairs and grab some toilet paper to shut you up, but my parents woke up. I was like, oh shit. I was basically just like, shut up, take the paper, shut up.
Like, break my nose, and you're just like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Eat that paper, eat the
Take your
paper. Eat
paper.
your paper. Remember when I told you I ate
I
toilet
was like,
paper as a joke and you told your parents?
What?
Remember when I told you I ate toilet paper as a joke and you told your
When?
mom? This is when I was like 5 too, and I told you I ate toilet paper, and you told your parents, and then one day, this is like 3 years later, my parents come up to me and they're like, "Are you okay? Have you been eating toilet paper?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" It's like, Auntie Tony knows you've been eating toilet paper. Riley told
3
me.
years ago.
I was like, what? What are you talking
No, I
about?
think it's because you were like, no, I think it was cardboard paper.
Cardboard? What?
No, cardboard paper.
What the fuck? Why would I eat cardboard paper?
I don't know, you were stupid like me.
I didn't eat it. I just said that as a joke.
No, I'm pretty sure you did like right in front of me at your old house.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, do you want to say something that's even weirder?
What?
I have 2 things to say, you might not remember them. So every single time I go on a sleepover at your place,
Oh, I'd
you
cry.
throw
Yeah.
your clothes. No, you
Oh,
throw
yeah.
your
I
clothes at me
remember
while I
that.
was
Yeah,
sleeping.
I remember I'd take off my underwear and put my pants back on
Take
and
off
throw
all
them
your
at
clothes and throw it at me. It was so gross. And then another time, remember when Graham rented the house back at Winnipeg?
you. Yeah.
and we would sleep over and have to
Yeah.
share that bed.
Yeah.
Well, one day I woke up and you had your hands in your pants, like full on grasping your dog.
I was like
No, not,
seven.
not even like two hands, just one singular hand, just grasping it. Your little boy nuts.
I was asleep too. That's the funny part.
Yeah, I kept on saying I wish I had a camera right now. I woke up at like 7.
You just sat there until like 7 just staring at me.
I also didn't want to. I didn't also want to go back to bed with a guy who had his hands in his pants when I was sleeping with him.
Me and Anthony had to share a bed for like a week, and oh my god, I couldn't. I didn't get sleep for 5 days, and we were camping, and we were outside all day, and I didn't get sleep for 5 days. So on the last day, I just fucking died and stayed inside all day. Plus it was raining, but you know.
Mm. Wait, is that
Holy
when you had to go to the cabin?
Yeah, I had to. I wanted to go there. That was not like when I went alone. That was when I took Anthony.
Yeah,
was
because I
fun.
didn't really want to go.
You didn't want to go because you're a loser. There was Wi-Fi there though.
Yeah, I should have came.
Yeah, there was Wi-Fi, and it was like
Why we go to the one? Why I come when you told me to come
the bad one.
at one time? Also, like, it's kind of weird. I don't really like going to like the beach. Like, you'll be like, oh yeah, let's go to the beach. It's like that's kind of random.
I don't like going there.
You're like,
either.
oh yeah, in an hour.
I don't like going there either.
Should just
My
be like,
the only
can I
reason
stay
I'd
at
go,
Briley's?
The only reason I'd go is because like they say you could come or something. No, I don't have a choice. That's the thing. I'm not allowed to say no. I have to go. I don't have a choice in the matter. Like they say we're going to the
Your parents
beach.
don't let you stay home alone.
I'm going to. No, they do. They just don't let me stay home alone when they're doing something like that. So if I say, oh, that's another reason I'm starting a diet. Because in that way, I could be healthy and I could sit my ass down the entire time. I mean, I'm probably going to be forced to work out if I go on a diet, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably.
I could still sit on my ass the entire time if I'm not working out.
I bet you won't last a week on that diet.
I'm gonna listen.
You'll just be like, I'm tired of this walnut salad.
This walnut salad that I can't eat.
Oh yeah, because you're allergic to nuts.
I can't
Your
eat
mom's like praising you.
protein. Give me protein.
I can't eat these nuts.
Yeah.
You're just like in your bedroom. I can't eat these nuts. And your
Give
parents are
me
like, what kind of porno is he watching? Give me tofu. Is that what you said? Give me tofu.
Give me tofu.
Ugh, you're weird. You won't like tofu. I know. It's so
like
bland.
tofu.
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
It's like yogurt, but meat.
It's just bland, basically.
It's just yogurt meat.
And I tasted it. Yogurt meat.
My
Just eat beans.
My friend had yogurt. Oh no, I thought he had yogurt, but it was tofu and it's peach flavored. And he was just eating peach flavored tofu sitting beside me. I like it.
That must be.
People say he sounds
He
like
must
a
have
guy
the
named
most.
Technoblade. You know him. I don't know why they say that. I don't think so, but he always asks me about that.
Technoblade sounds 30. He probably sounds 7.
No, he does not sound 7.
If he
People
eats
said his
tofu.
voice got deeper. I don't think his voice got deeper. People say that though, but I mean, I don't think your voice got deeper. But it probably did.
Mine?
Yeah, I don't think my voice got deeper either, but I guess it did.
Well, no, you don't really notice it. I never noticed my voice getting deeper.
Did you
unless
ever
I
notice
had
mine?
like those voice cracks. I never noticed yours, no. It's always stayed the same. If I look back on baby pictures, I can still hear your.
You got
That's how
imagine
I
just hearing
represent
a
your voice.
baby. Imagine just hearing a 7-year-old going.
7-year-old talking like you. I look back at the photo and I just see how much of a nerd you were.
What
honestly.
do you mean? I was like
With your
really
weird ass
scrawny.
glasses.
I was like
You had
really
weird
fucking
glasses.
scrawny. I remember that.
When did
vividly.
you actually start wearing glasses?
When I was like 5. Oh, I died. Yeah, when I was like 5.
5.
Yeah.
Because I remember
when
you
I
just
moved
showed
into
up
the
with
city.
glasses. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you wearing?
Well, it was because you know how my parents found
Now
out.
I can't beat you up.
You know, You have less. You know why my parents found out? It's because
You're more
every time I
fragile.
walked in the yard, there was this green hose that looked like it was blended into the grass. I trip on it every single time. Every single time I trip on it, my parents start getting suspicious.
Why is it just like, why is there just this long piece of grass here? This thick piece of grass just
What?
blocking
Wait,
me from getting into the
this
house.
cashier has a pistol. The cashier just pulled a pistol on me. Like I was killing everybody in the building, but why the fuck does he have a pistol? When he's working, he's just like sitting here giving people coffee and he pulls a pistol on me. What the fuck?
Has like a 44 Magnum in his pocket.
No,
waiting for somebody
it's an
like you to walk into the
PM99.
shop.
Or no, it's a P9mm. I don't know what that
He has like a
means.
deagle in his pocket.
Yeah, he's just like, what the fuck you doing
waiting for some
with that grenade launcher,
Just
man?
waiting for some motherfucker to try to rob him. We can pump up
Just
a
like
couple
that one
rounds in
video,
him.
just like that one video where that guy has like a machete and he like that guy pulls a gun on him and he grabs a machete. Remember that? Have you seen that? Have you seen that video where like this cashier gets robbed and he like grabs a machete and like tackles him? I
No.
swear. Have you not seen that video? What? Okay, I'll
I
show it to you next
don't
time you
watch
come over.
social media.
Me neither. I don't even look at Instagram. Instagram is either me posting or talking to random people who DM me. Or those group chats that ruin my
Instagram is
reputation in.
Instagram is just Microsoft Teams for me
Yeah, basically.
because I use it for schoolwork more than I use it actually for posting toes on in my story.
I don't even talk
I should
to
really
my old
struggle
friends
with.
anymore. I talk to Max.
I really struggled with that sentence.
I talk with Max, Owen, and Anthony. That's it. Literally it. I stopped talking to
Isn't
everyone
that
else.
wasn't that it? Like you didn't really talk to
No, I
anybody
had
else?
so many friends. Like I just didn't talk. I didn't talk to you about them, but I had them, and I just stopped
Is
talking
it
to
funny?
everyone before, too.
It's so weird. I think it's so weird how like you and Scarlett managed to become friends over like 5 years of not knowing each other still existed.
I don't know, man. It just happened. I don't know. I thought
She
I was
just, I guess she was looking at my profile and saw, because I had like 9 followers at the time and you were one of them with your fucked up profile pictures. She was like, who dis?
who this?
who dis Shadow Man? And why does he keep on posting pictures of his face?
Why does he keep posting the thing you're supposed to post on Instagram? You know, Instagram was never meant for memes, right? Whoever thought of posting
It was meant for money.
Yeah, it was meant for money.
You know how creepy Instagram is?
Weird. Yeah, it's really
They calculate how long you look at a post.
Yeah.
And then if you look at it long enough, they'll give you more.
Is that why I get so many weird videos of just like sometimes I put my phone
It's
down
like-
and it just loops the video and then like the next
Like
day
if
I'll have like
I-
10 of those videos.
Like if I stared at a photo of yours for 10 minutes, it would alert me when you post your next photo. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no one's gonna stare at my posts for more than two seconds anyway.
And I because I don't use Instagram that much, Instagram's constantly like, "Hey, check out these people to see their videos and photos."
Yeah.
It's constantly, especially on my mistake account.
Yeah, your mistake account. Mistake account, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Where'd you get that frog Donald Trump image? I'm pretty sure it's from my Discord server, right?
I don't know. I think Julian posted it on our server. No,
Okay.
it is from the Reeds. It's from the Reeds server.
Yeah.
That died out so quickly.
Yeah, no, it was because of Jimmy or whatever his fucking name was. He fucking ruined my server, and I was so sad. I left
How?
for 3 days, and I come back, and the admin changed every channel name and every role and every bot, so like the bot would post Donald Trump posts. I'm pretty sure he's 7. Maybe he's the same age as us, and maybe he's just really kiddie. I don't know. However old he is, he acts like a 3-year-old. But I don't care. It's pretty funny. I laughed, but I was pretty sad because
I'm pretty sure he was on your
stream.
stream one time. I watched back the Division stream and he texted something on there.
Yeah, base.
The Division stream was so much fun to watch back. We can't possibly do it again, but I would like to do something like that. Maybe not with the Division. Just take something from like gold and then just have fun with it. That was
Yeah.
so much fun.
I mean, I feel like we
At
should do
least
that with
to
Watch
do
Dogs.
it.
Watch Dogs is such a good game to do that. Watch Dogs is
We
a
should
perfect
all.
game. Yes, we should.
You
do
should
that.
restart then, like a character then, and we can you
Yeah.
can do it together with
And
me.
we'll both play, and we'll like do co-op missions only.
I'll save up for it then.
Okay, how much? It's like $60, right?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. Okay, get it. There's a new Watch Dogs game, but it's not as good apparently. This game is like the pinnacle.
Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah, this one's apparently the pinnacle. And it's
Yeah,
really
I heard
fun.
this one's like the best. It looks a lot of fun.
Yeah,
honestly.
remember, you should come over and play it a bit. Like, I'll show you what to do instead of you just taking the controller and doing whatever. Because it's pretty confusing
And then
if you
just
don't get
ramming
it.
into everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Like I just played it like Just Cause. Oh my god, I gotta send you a clip
What?
of Just Cause. I played it. It was
Oh.
so funny.
Yeah, Just Cause is hilarious.
It was-
Why do you think I have so many?
It was me going super fast, and then I just swerved away and smashed into somebody.
Did you remember that game clip where I was like driving a really expensive car and it blows up and I just go spinning in a circle in like exploded car?
Yeah, and you know how Xbox or the expensive cars are. They're made out of like paper mache.
Yeah, I know.
I can't freaking send this to you because I gotta look through all this other
No,
stuff.
don't send it to me right now.
I gotta
It'll
delete.
it'll cut the stream off if I do that, so send it to me later.
Oh well, I gotta watch it back. It was so funny.
Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. I think we're gonna end the video in like 12 minutes, so if you watched all the way through, make sure you like and subscribe, comment, and share. Sharing is the most important thing because that gives me new viewers, and if you don't fucking do that, I still like you for watching the video. Anyway.
Like at the beginning, I was doing all fine, and then I just swerved. It was so funny.
Okay, I'll watch it later. Calm down, man. Just pause. Is the party
I have to send
joinable?
it
Is the
to
party
you.
joinable? Is the party joinable? Is the party joinable? No, no, no.
What party?
Okay, it's invite only.
What party?
This party. I'm sorry. Someone's messaging me to
Okay.
join, and I don't want them to join because the video would be ruined if they joined. That'd be so sad. Moldy. I don't mind Moldy. It's just I don't want him to join right now because it would ruin the whole video. So yeah, that was.
And I blocked him as
That's
well.
basically it for today. I don't know. We got a few more things to talk about, but if you want to leave
Oh,
now,
there we go.
thank you for
Right
watching.
here.
Ah, I just got hit by a car.
There you go.
So, on the weekend, me and him are gonna be streaming, preferably Battlefield, but it could be any game. Maybe it will be this game. Maybe I could figure out how to
It'd
game
be
share.
Battlefield.
Maybe I could.
I
game
don't
share
know
this game.
how I'll be able to. I don't know how I'll be able to make $60 in just 3 measly days.
I don't know, man. You could go raking with me, and I'll let you keep some money since it's my birthday, and I got money.
Raking, you say?
Wait. What time is it? I'm gonna go get the note.
I don't even
Be
think
right
my
back.
parents. What note? Uh-oh. I guess it's just me. I can say whatever I want about the stream. This clip is so dumb.
So here's the note. Here's the note I got from my uncle for my birthday party.
Oh, whatever. It's
How
not
does-
even true.
How to throw a kick-ass party and hide it from your nerdy parents. Hosting a party in your home can be stressful, especially if you are planning a secret get-together where your nerdy parents are away. While you should consider asking those losers for permission to throw a party in their absence, there are some ways to successfully hide the planned event, and to put all that bra practice to use. So for context here, he got me a bra for a gift one time. I threw it away. I don't know. I threw it away anyway. That's why I said that. I sling the party space, keeping the noise level down and recruiting some friends to help you clean up are just a few of the many measures you can take to ensure you do not get caught. Don't invite Brilee. He is a snitch. Yeah, you fucking snitch. Don't tell Aunt
Whatever.
Yes, she will squeal.
Snitched at
However,
all.
do tell Uncle Daniel, which is my uncle, so he can sort out the keg for you for a small nominal fee. So to recap, find out when your nerdy parents are leaving and how long they will be gone. Create a list of people you would like to invite to your party. Exclude brilee. Yeah, fuck you. Send out discreet party invitations via text message, social media. Be careful using your internet because your dad watches everything.
Dad
Nerdy
watches
guy.
everything.
Or verbally. It's true. Send out discreet or no, remote valuables that may get remove valuables that may get broken or stolen during the event. Your mom's laptop, as she will still need that after you graduate from U of M. Create a playlist of music and set up a stereo system. Use your school of rock skills to impress the partygoers. For context, I play guitar there. When your parents return and you don't hear, "What the fuck? I'm so mad," from your mom, you got away with it. Happy B-Day from your cool Uncle Daniel. It's a bit cringy, but you know I appreciate the effort. It was so stupid. I had to read it in front of my parents too. My parents were right beside me. I feel like I was left less of a gift and more of an insult to my parents.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, it was so funny. Anyway, that was the note I got for my birthday. I got like $6 with it too. Sick. That could have been yours.
Bro, you gotta watch that clip.
What clip? Oh yeah, I'll do it after the recording session's over.
Do it.
The video will end.
Do it right
if I do
now.
it, the video will end. Okay, let's do that.
Too bad.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, share, comment, whatever. Do whatever you want. Have a wonderful day, and remember that nobody loves you.
And remember, cheese is all good.